authorities able to command cops. But what happens when police chiefs mess up and their co-workers try to arrest them?
I think I murdered him that night.
At 1 a.m. on the 28th of July, police were called by a taxi driver after a man started banging on his window.
That he was stabbed and people want to kill him before laying down and crying on the sidewalk. What?
No begging
vid hella low, we can't hear shit. Oh, my fault. Better?
Him to call the cops. The man later identified as Ohio Police Chief.
I was going to change her name to Peter's Robux, but it wouldn't let me.
Why wouldn't it let you, bro? You should have changed that. You should. That's what you should have did. Gabe, why do you have her account anyways? I've yet to get like.
Chief Chad McCardle claimed he was stabbed by a group of people, but when cops are Ohio Police Chief Chad McCardle
watch something like a Ronaldo compilation. I would never, unless it's a Ronaldo fail compilation.
Cause Robux is a blocked word.
Oh, man, that silly ass rule.
No one cares about the VROEL and Vic meetup. Niggas care about the Smurfy and Gabe meetup.
Smurfy and Gabe meetup gonna be a nightmare blunt rotation, my nigga. The hell? Police cannot find any stab wounds.
Claimed he was stabbed by a group of people, but when cops arrived, his story changed drastically.
3 guys drove me in the car and pulled me and they drove me south.
Where'd they stab you?
Right here. He hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
Nigga, there's no stab wounds. What the hell is he talking about?
Check Discord.
And then he got me right here.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Dude,
you were in
Spanish.
a car?
They pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Here's what up, dude. I'm a cop. I don't know what you guys.
They pulled you into a car.
Here's what up, dude.
Here's why I fucked up, dude. I'm a cop.
I don't know what
Check
you guys.
Messages on the cord.
The only entertaining story was the teenage clip roll. This first clip boring. So yeah, how the fuck do you just know the summary for every vid I'm about to watch? Same with the Arab vids. How do you just know that?
VROEL, let's do another bet tomorrow.
The hell is this?
No one cares about the Smurfy and Gabe meetup. Chat cares about Vic and Mbappe meetup.
Oh my fucking god. Such...
Gabe not gonna make it past the UK border cause he gon' get
look at this shit.
Threat to safety. I'ma need to fly to Hawaii.
Yo, this Gabriz. Yo. Where you from? Louisiana. I'm in Hawaii. Double text of hell. What kind of music you listen to? Underground shit. I see. You listen to Amiri?
Put on the 9/11 video.
Ew. Look what this nigga has typed up waiting in the fucking... Look what this nigga has typed up waiting to be sent. Keep yourself safe. Is what that says. Shorty said ew.
How old this girl?
Yo, Shorty said ew. Nigga said you listen to Amiri. Shorty gonna say ew. Okay, Tia, so which one is entertaining? Where do I skip? Which teen one? So if this one's boring, I could just skip to the better one.
She know getting flew out.
Can we watch Unseen? You know what? Niggas been asking for that. Might as well. What's the most popular ones?
If she 18 plus, let me work my magic.
Nigga said, let me work my magic. Sit your dumb raccoon ass in the fucking corner.
W ads FR niggas showing me a Verizon ad and a September ad.
W September ad, bro. Hey, all subs are 25% off.
Can you put up a bet for tomorrow, $10?
What are you trying to bet? But there's no football games tomorrow. I mean, there is, but like, what are you gonna bet? teenage one like the thumbnail. Hold on. She not. Sit your raccoon ass down. Yeah, sit your raccoon ass down, dumbass nigga. Anyways, my fault. My fault. Lil Smurf. Lil Smurf. That should be a rapper name. Nigga, what makes you think I got 18 plus girls? Dick that nigga, bro.
Crystal Palace to get 3 goals.
I'm saying Crystal Palace, bro. Man United to get dicked. All subs are 25% off during all of September, and there's only 5 days left. So if you're thinking about subbing, do it quick.
Check the clip I sent you.
You should watch the Minnesota one. Which one is the Minnesota one? I'm gonna see what's going on in Minnesota. Which one? Check what I sent you on Cord. I saw what you sent me on Cord, nigga. I just looked at it. How you gonna miss a whole reaction? It's at the top. Which one though? You acting like there's not 20 million of them at the top. Missing 8-year-olds. This one I already watched. I guess I already watched. Do I remember watching this? Not really. I don't remember watching this, but I mean, it says I fully watched it. The Happy Father's Day. Oh, this one's a Minnesota case? Okay. I'm gonna sub tomorrow probably because I get paid tomorrow. I appreciate that, Smokey. That means a lot to me, twin. Thank you, bro.
VROEL highlights.
Shut up. I'm not looking at that, bro.
Hello, Irv speaking.
Hello, Dad?
Yes, Bethy. Are you okay?
The phone call
Damn.
you're about to hear is 8-year-old Beth Stauffer, who was kidnapped with her mother Mary. On June
Dad tries not to cry on the phone with missing 8-year-old daughter. The case of Mary and Beth Stauffer.
15th, 1980, at 10, who was
Actually, I lie like shit. I don't remember the Minnesota one. Never mind. It is. Yeah, I was about to.
kidnapped with her mother Mary. On June 15th, 1980, at 10:14 p.m., the kidnapper allowed Beth to call her dad on Father's Day. The FBI recorded it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like. That's very fucked up. Because that's like mind games of hell. But at the same time, it's kind of nice that he let them talk on Father's Day. But at the same time, that's so fucked up. Like, it's fucked up, but it's nice at the same time. Because I know this nigga didn't have nice intentions behind it.
Stream again playing Fortnite to early access.
He said Fortnite to early access. Yeah, it's exactly. That was a double-edged sword of fucking hell. Because, like, I know this nigga wasn't doing this shit to be nice. But, like, at the same time, he was doing it to, like, for mind games and to, like, really fuck with the daughter, or fuck with the, like, I guess the daughter and father's head. But it was kind of nice at the same time. Because it's like, at least they talked.
Her dad should have gotten back for his daughter.
Shit, maybe he did. We better find out. But if it's like these, I kind of doubt it.
Is Mommy okay?
Yes.
That's good. Oh, yes.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie.
He did what to the daughter? What you mean?
Can't talk anymore.
When can you come home?
I don't know.
Can I talk?
Can you okay, Dad?
Can I talk to him?
No.
Mary Stauffer, 36.
Damn.
Beth Stauffer, her 8-year-old daughter. Kidnapped, chained, abused for 53 days. Daughter.
53?
Mary Stauffer, 36.
Damn,
Beth Stauffer, her 8-year-old daughter. Kidnapped, chained, abused for 53 days. But they escaped, and Ming Sin Shu was arrested the same day. During the trial, he had
Oh, they escaped? Oh, that's lit. Now, you never know. I watched this one vid where the girl escaped, but she was so fucking sped, she couldn't remember their faces. Tia knows what I'm talking about. That was probably Tia. You said he did something to the daughter? I don't remember saying that.
attacked Mary, leaving a scar on her face. He
Bigamo boy shit.
Yo, this is sick, bro. This is sick in the fucking head, my nigga. What the hell? Yo, he gave her like a smiley face, like on some like killer clown shit.
even hired a hit while they escaped, and Ming Sin Shu was arrested the same day. During the trial,
Asian
he
kidnapper of
attacked
hell.
Mary, leaving a scar on her face.
Wait, he attacked her
False
during the
teeth.
trial? How the fuck is he gonna attack her during the trial?
He even hired a hitman to kill her, but she survived and made sure Ming would never terrorize anyone again.
He had
Bro,
53
I'm not
days.
gonna lie. Yo, that's some very like hater activity. Yo, this nigga, not only did he fucking attack her during the trial, nigga hired a hitman. Probably from prison too. What the fuck, yo?
Ick, her breath stank, you can see it in her teeth.
Ming means aunt in Cambodian.
Of our lives,
Shit.
he doesn't
W.
get another day.
In the small town of Roseville, Minnesota, Mary lives with her husband.
Yo, Tia Addy leaked. That's Tia Town, definitely. Interesting.
Irv, and their 2 children, Steve and sweet little Beth. The house is packed because the family is moving to the Philippines.
Attire too sick, these yo mans.
Yeah, Tia. These yo people, these are residents. I lived in Roseville. I literally moved out last year. Exactly, bro. This is your town.
It's May 16th, 1980. Mary takes Beth for one last errand before the big day.
When Beth got home from school, I said, come on, let's go and get your hair cut so we look nice.
As the hours go by with no news from them, Mary's husband Irv and their 6-year-old son, Steve, are
That's
getting
Murphy's
more
live location. I'm pulling up right
and
now.
more worried at
GTA.
home.
What's happening? Where are Mary and Beth? Why haven't they come home yet?
Mom's not the kind to run away. Mom loves me. Mom loves Dad. Mom loves my sister. There hasn't been any arguments.
That's really Tia's
Around
dream
town,
place.
the police are searching for a child named Jason, who was kidnapped that very same day.
Little boy kidnapped.
Jason, playing in a park, never came back.
Terrifying story.
Damn.
But they have no idea that Mary and Beth are missing. It's nighttime. Irv finally decides to call the police. That's when he learns about the missing boy, who was abducted by a dark-haired man.
The man on FBI's most wanted list. This remains an extremely active scene.
Irv fears the worst for his wife and daughter. The search goes national. Roadblocks, ground team.
They ain't come home because they're damn near dead. Been abused 52 days. Nigga said, calm little missing boy. Little bro should have been watched. Should
Air
have been
support.
taking care of your son,
They find
bro.
Mary's car left in a ditch, but no trace of the missing kids or Mary. Irv is frantic, and as the days pass, his hopes of seeing his family alive are growing thin. It's June 15, 1980. It's Father's Day, and Irv is at home with his son
Little bro should have been watched.
Steve, but still no news of Mary or Beth. It's been 30 days since their abduction. That's when the phone rings.
Hello, Irv speaking.
Hello, Dad?
Yes, Bethy. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is Mommy
Back then it was crazy. They didn't think niggas were weird like that. Back then, what was crazy?
okay?
Yes.
That's good. Oh, I'm... Yes?
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie.
You're fine, Dad.
Oh, I'm so glad.
We can't talk anymore.
When can you come home?
I don't know.
Can I talk?
Talking to you, okay, Dad?
Can I talk to him?
No.
Okay, you call again.
See you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Yo, his breathing is so like shaky, bro. That's damn, bruh. Damn. That's sad. On Father's Day, that's fucking cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is nice, but at the same time, insane. Cause like I know the fucking kidnapper didn't have like good intentions behind this nigga. He did this shit to play mind games with the father and like just the family in general. But like it's nice that he allowed them to talk on Father's Day.
Nigga breathing like me after my 4th nut.
Hashtag real.
This cryptic phone call hides a much more sinister truth of what happened to his daughter and his wife. The day of the abduction, Mary and Beth are leaving the beauty salon. The two are walking through the parking lot.
Okay.
We saw a man walking toward us. And I looked up. I thought perhaps he wanted to ask directions. And he had a gun. He pulled out the gun and put it at Beth's side and said, I need a ride.
He forces them into their own car and sits beside them, his gun pointed at little Beth. Mary does everything the man says and drives off.
Damn.
She doesn't recognize the man yet. She doesn't know she's supposed to.
I said, you know, I don't know where you're going, but we need to get there quickly because I have to get home. I have
Ew? Ew what? Should let him. Yeah, this nigga's a dickhead.
coming for supper.
They stop at a red light. Directly behind them is a police car.
We came to an intersection, and I remember him saying,
Nigga said, look, calm Mexican kidnapper. What? He's not even Mexican.
Never gonna forget that shit I seen on the dumbass Twitter account Tia told me about. That shit pissed me off.
Yo.
You know what?
Tia. Yo, that just had a cookie crumble. That's tragic. But he's not even Mexican.
Police car.
Yeah, he's Asian.
They stop at a red light. Directly behind them is a police car.
we came to an intersection, and I remember him saying, if that police car turns the same way we turn, you're dead.
What the fuck?
Remember him saying,
Police
He
car.
gonna kill him just because the police car turned
They
to
stop at a red light.
Bro.
Directly behind them is a police car.
we came to an intersection,
Damn.
and I remember him saying, if that police car turns the same way we turn, you're dead.
But the police car doesn't turn. After an hour of driving, the man tells Mary to stop the car.
He opened the trunk, and I realized he was going to put us in the trunk. That was very, very scary for me. I said, please don't put us in the trunk. We won't be able to breathe. We were lying face down, and then the trunk was closed.
Damn.
Gagged, tied,
Smurfy had to
trapped.
scroll to find that POV. He saw the title, clicked on the video, and watched the POV. The man getting fucked. Yeah, but
Trapped in the trunk of a moving car.
Shit.
The two of them try their best to untie each other, but the noise catches the attention of their captor.
And he raised the trunk lid and saw that her ropes were untied.
With the trunk wide open, two
Was that the daughter now?
That her ropes were untied.
attention of their captor.
And he raised
she kind of looks like her baby photos.
the trunk lid and saw that her ropes were untied.
With the trunk wide open, two boys on bikes come near the car.
One stays at the front of the car, one walks to the back trunk where he has it open, and he looks in and he sees this woman and child duct taped together, and is alarmed and says, whoa.
All of a sudden, something was placed on my feet. And then I could hear whimpering, and I thought, this is a child.
Damn. So the nigga kidnapped another one. Damn.
Together, and is alarmed and says, whoa. He's in the car.
Hold on.
Two boys on bikes come near the car.
The ropes were untied.
With the trunk wide.
So he heard the noise. Okay, damn. So he heard the noise in the trunk. Went to go see what the fuck going on. Open that shit. Saw the daughter untying her ropes.
Chat, I'm currently posted on a bed belonging to another housemate. Do I not on this bed as well?
Seek help, my nigga. Anyways. Saw that shit was untied. Watch my basketball highlights.
Watch my basketball highlights.
But that is not no fucking basketball highlights. So, damn, that's weird. That's weird.
Wide
That's
open.
weird. That's weird.
Two boys on bikes come near the car.
So they just came near the car.
One stays at the front of the car, one walks
Why
to
would
the
he?
back trunk.
Why would he go to the trunk though? Why would a random boy go to the
Has
trunk of
it
a random
open,
nigga
and he
opening
looks
his
in
like?
and he sees this woman and
Curiosity
child
done killed a
duct
cat.
taped
You're a
together,
moron.
And is alarmed and says, whoa.
All of a sudden, something was placed on my feet. And then I could hear whimpering, and I thought, this is a child.
6-year-old Jason Wilkman was just being curious. He saw something he shouldn't have, and for that, he was taken away.
And so I started to
Damn.
talk. I said, my name is Mary, and I'm 36 years old, and our daughter Beth is here, and she's 8 years old. And we don't know who this man is, and we don't know what he wants, and we don't know what he's going to do to us.
I think he said, I'm supposed to visit my grandpa and grandma tomorrow. And we just talked about being scared.
And then the car came to a stop, and the trunk lid was open, and Jason was removed from the trunk, and then the trunk lid was closed. And then all was quiet.
Gunshot? Don't tell me gunshot.
And I remember thinking,
oh,
he's left us here to die a slow death in the trunk.
But after what seems like an eternity, the man
he looks like Agent Duke Dennis. That has gotta be racist. What the hell are you talking about? Agent Duke Dennis? Yo, Vic, you're an actual robot, bro. You're not real.
Back. He takes him out of the car, into a van, but there's no sign of Jason. Mary asks what he did with the boy. He says he left him somewhere where he could be found. He lied. It will take months for the police to find out Jason had been murdered. But Mary is not stupid.
Oh my
She knows not to trust anything the man says, and she's terrified of what he might do to her or her daughter.
We didn't know from minute to minute whether we would be alive the next minute.
Then, Mary and Beth are being led into a small house, and four.
I might go
Alright, bro, I get it. 3 Z's would have been fine. No, nigga.
He moves in tomorrow. Gabe, what do you think?
Do not rub one out on your nigga's bed, bro. What is wrong with you?
Forced into a tiny bedroom closet. A closet.
But if your homeboy was to nut on your bed, now it'd be an issue, right?
Ik granny got our giant.
That's been converted into a prison.
There was a light bulb with a pull chain. There was a scatter rug on the floor and 2 small throw pillows.
They took a screwdriver and removed the doorknob from the inside of the door, and we were locked into that closet. Our hands were still tied. We could not reach up and turn on the light. And so the only thing we could do is lie down on that floor.
What causes this? Like, fuck? Like he just randomly decided, like, yeah, I'm gonna kidnap these people today? The hell is wrong with niggas?
Or we just had to try to get some rest because we didn't know what the next day would bring.
She knows right away this was not a random occurrence, that this was planned.
I'm saying this gotta be
and
like...
their terror, of course, escalated at that point.
Interesting.
In the first week of their captivity, Mary
because the mom was a dude
teaching
trying to give him a little story or something and see revenge. That can't be why. I don't know why the hell you would spoil it like that. You fucking
In the first week of their captivity, Mary is taken into the living room where the man ties her to a couch.
Do it.
He removes her blindfold. She sees that a camcorder is set up.
He taught her
she's
to
being filmed.
Couch.
Then she finally discovers what this is all about.
He had actually been up in the woods behind our house, probably using binoculars. He knew that Beth had a little makeup Barbie that was on the dresser top of her room. He knew our son Steve. He knew that my parents had been to visit. He had followed me down the highway one time. In fact, he even knew where the spare key to our apartment was.
The man was obsessed with Mary. He had been stalking her for 10 years.
Yeah!
He wanted to
10 years? Yo!
I been done rubbed one out on my homeboy's bed before. I don't even really know this nigga whose bed I
Why are you just sleeping on random niggas' beds? But I think this says a lot about you.
Who was like 300 pounds on some V2K Devil's Women type shit.
Oh, Devil's Women? Okay, yeah, that says a lot. He's loyal at least? Yeah, he just like me for real.
Before I go refund my points.
I got you, boy. Nigga said W cap, bro. I'm more loyal than him. What you mean?
Check my stream.
I'm more loyal than him. W cap. How is that cap? Please explain to me how is that cap? And that's very ironic coming from you of all people. Very ironic. More loyal than devil. I'm the most loyal person in this chat, and I put on all y'all lives and my life too.
Spare key to our apartment was.
The man was obsessed with Mary. He had been stalking her for 10 years. And since she was moving to the Philippines, he wanted to catch her before she got away.
Don't talk about me like that, you whore. Very ironic, Vic. But anyways. Tia gonna say hell no. Tia, you cheated on a 6-year relationship, my nigga. Shut your ass up. Nigga, you killing all of us? If you say so. Bro, 2K and B2K community will be missed. Hey, but we're not gonna be missed, bro, because we just gonna be chilling with each other and like
Peep the stream, littlest me time
heaven.
making big moves.
Some of y'all niggas not touching heaven though, but like for those of you who are.
I dead as be homeless.
You really a homeless ass nigga. That's why you
female friends Loki trying to fuck, but I ain't feeling her like that father, but it seem like I ain't got no option no more, might have to take the warm bed.
But it seemed like I ain't got an option no more. That's more bad. Nigga, you are a homeless man, bro. You really every other day you're in another nigga bed. You probably fucking them. Cause it's hard to believe you just spawn in random people's beds, bro. You're fucking them. Some of us going to hell. I know. You don't gotta tell me twice. Is your PC pre-built? It's pre-built, bro. I didn't build it myself. Nigga, my ass was not. I was too scared to build this shit myself. He's bed surfing. You never heard of that? Of course you know what that means, Tia. You probably just bed surf every fucking weekend. I'm in some random ass tent I found outside. That's lit.
This was his moment of triumph.
But yeah, as I was saying, most loyal person in this
found the person
chat.
he wanted all these years,
me, easily.
And he had her in his control. And he believed that it was simply a matter of time that if she had found the person he wanted all these years, and he had her in his control, and he believed
so he just
that it was
wanted
simply
her.
a matter of time.
Interesting.
If she were with
Tia, you cheated on a 6-year healthy relationship. Vic, what is there to laugh about that? You out of all people should definitely not be laughing. But anyways,
with him, long
like, come on,
she
bro.
wanted to love him.
Who's lying? Definitely not me. To be fair, you've gone 85 days, like you said. Exactly. Like, all jokes aside,
check my stream, Big Meat.
like, I'm not checking. Oh my fucking god, bro. You're gonna get banned on another Twitch account. The hell am I looking at right now?
I'm the most loyal V2K member. I've been with my barber for 14 years.
Nigga's lying.
18 plus females hit me up, got.
Nigga, I promise you I'm more loyal. Nigga, you not loyal. You never been a bro. You just fuck and leave. Where's the loyalty behind that? Nigga, I'm the most loyal person in this chat and a convo.
Mary is a high school teacher.
Fuck out of here, come on.
A young boy, 15 years earlier.
I've been with my mother my
Mary
whole
is
life.
A high school teacher.
Fuck.
In her classroom, a young boy named Ming Sen Shu becomes infatuated with her. 15-year-old Ming is reportedly violent toward his younger siblings, and his mother is terrified of him.
Oh shit! So he wanted to fuck his teacher. So yo, he's weird.
She would come to love him. Were with him, believed that it was simply a matter of time that if she were with him long enough, she would come to love him.
I'm the most loyal V2K member. I don't even have IG or Snap. That does not make you loyal, buddy. That does not make you loyal, buddy.
Years earlier, Mary is a high school teacher. In her classroom, a young boy named Ming Sen Shu becomes infatuated with her. 15-year-old Ming is reportedly violent toward his younger siblings, and his mother is terrified of him. This can only mean bad news for the teacher he locked eyes on. At the end of the year, he gets furious over a grade
Dylan,
he claims
thank you for the
broke
3
his
bits.
perfect score.
He said, "Do you remember what grade you gave me?" And I said, well, no, I don't, but it must have been an F for you to do this to me.
The grade? B-.
That's what I'm saying, Smurfy.
Ever since his
To do this to me.
The grade? B-. Ever since his obsession.
Damn. So this nigga was mad. Bro, the thing is, he was mad because she gave him 1 B-. It's not like his average was a B-. She gave him 1 singular B-. Damn.
Fuck you mean I leave? I'd really stay and cook a girl breakfast.
No, you're not.
I ain't done it yet, but I would.
Nigga, you fuck
18
and
plus
dip.
females hit me up.
You do not do relationships, Mr. Smurfy. Nigga talking about loyal. Loyal but haven't been in a relationship. How that make sense? I don't even have a phone, just a school tablet. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Has only grown stronger. He resents Mary and wants her to love him at any cost.
We on here lying for fun?
Lasts for hours. Some weird tactic Ming is using to persuade Mary to fall in love with him. But even if it doesn't work, the video discussion lasts for hours. Some weird tactic Ming is using to persuade Mary to fall in love with him.
What are they talking about?
But even if it doesn't work, what he can't have, he just takes.
I'm not saying it's right. I know it's not right.
Whoa, what he about to do?
That's the way I've chosen it.
Whoa.
And no one knows. It's an evil thing.
I could tell she was upset when she would come back and see me in the closet.
Though it must be under harm, acts like others. That's not, bruh. That's not true for all of them, bruh. The only ones that pre-no consent, that's what I'm thinking too, unfortunately. That's what I'm thinking he's about to do as well. The only people that actually are the ones that stick to their dean heavily. But you're not finding that often.
I could tell she was upset when she would come back and see me in the closet, but I didn't know why.
He warns them multiple times that if they try anything, he would kill them.
Many drugs today, I'm
he hammered it
surprised
into
I'm
us.
still
If I ran
alive,
away,
to be
he'd kill her.
honest.
If you did anything, he'd kill me.
Oh my gosh.
June 7th. Ming takes his fantasy of having a family life with Mary further and rents an RV for a trip to Chicago. He leaves Beth inside the RV, chained, while Mary and him go out in public, his gun keeping her in check. During that trip, both Mary and Beth make attempts to get rescued. Mary uses her traveler's check to pay, knowing it should alert the FBI of her transaction and whereabouts. The FBI
In Minecraft Twitch.
Yo, Vic, you just take anything as a sign. You're actually a bot.
And rents an RV for a trip to Chicago. He leaves Beth inside the RV, chained, while Mary and him go out in public, his gun keeping her in check. During that trip, both Mary and Beth make attempts to get rescued. Mary uses her traveler's check to pay, knowing it should alert the FBI of her transaction and whereabouts. The FBI never received the information.
Damn.
Beth, on the other hand,
LFBI.
takes the risk of ripping the blinds off a window and peers outside just as teens are passing. For the first time, she has the courage to act, even though Ming has threatened to kill her mom if she tried anything. She yells out to the teens, saying she was abducted, and asks for their help, but the teens laugh at her and
They
tell
probably
her to
think
stop
she's
making
joking.
stories. They leave.
Damn, that's fucked up. They thought she was joking. Yo, everything these girls are doing just fails.
Ming takes them to see the fireworks. Before exiting the van, he warns them, like he's done many times before, that if they try anything, he would kill them and anyone else who's nearby. At that moment, a police car drives by and stops at the red light. Mary doesn't dare do anything. She says, quote,
I couldn't do a thing about it because he always had his gun and he always had Beth.
But she memorizes the phone number written on the back of the police car in large numbers. When they get home later that night, she makes Beth memorize it too.
That'll be phone number.
July 6th. As they sit around the table, Ming has them playing out another fantasy. family game night. That's when he announced
another, bro, this nigga just, bro, he's weird. He's just fulfilling all his fantasies. Nigga talking about some, he talking about some goddamn family game night. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Just have the little girl to kick him in his dick, have the mom take the gun and shoot the nigga, then run or drive to the police. Vic gone moved to Chicago and purposefully moved to an MLK street to show she supports stuck individuals like myself. BBC is BBC #BLM.
Oh my god, shut your... Yo.
this is the worst news Mary ever heard.
You need help, bro.
He's taking them far away to another home. Mary can feel the excitement in Ming's voice, but she's filled with despair. Quote,
It wasn't until that day that I despaired to the point that I said to Beth, he's never gonna let us go.
There were times when I questioned my faith. Sometimes I'd be so discouraged day after day. No rescue, no nothing. But Beth was sensitive to that. One day she said, Mom, do you think that God is going to send his angel to open the door for us like he did for Peter and the other guy? And in my deep heart of hearts, I didn't think it was going to happen that way at all. But I don't want to destroy the faith of a child. And so I said, well, he certainly could do that, but he might choose a different...
That's an insane fucking hashtag, my nigga. I thought I missed this in the chat.
Time is running out. Mary knows she has to risk it all. July 7th. While Ming is out, Mary and Beth are chained tightly to the door inside the closet. Mary's staring at the door hinges, thinking. She knows Ming can be back any second. She has no tools, just her fingernails to remove the hinge pin. She knows it's unlikely the pin will come off that easily, but she has to try.
So I went over to the door, I held the door with one hand, and I pulled the hinge pin with the other. It came out just like it was greased. The door separated. It was clear that our cable was going to come through. Beth, she panicked right away. She started pulling on my clothes. She said, Mama, don't do it. Mama, you know what he said? If he finds us escaping, he's going to kill us. You know, I mean, she was really panicked. I slapped her cheek. I sat her down in the chair and I said, listen, Beth, if God has given us this way of escape, we have to take it. Sure, it's dangerous. If Ming comes home and finds us escaping, he's going to kill us. We know that. But if this is God's way, he's going to take care of us. But I can't fight against you. We have to work together in this. We're chained together and we have to work together.
Beth understands, and they make their way to the kitchen. Mary grabs the phone, dials a number she memorized on the back of the police card 3 days prior. A moment later, a dispatcher from the sheriff's office answers. Mary says,
This is Mary Stoffer.
Never back down, never what? Low confit.
I think you're looking for...
Part 3.
It's not about some low confit.
Beth understands, and they make their way to the kitchen. Mary grabs the phone, dials a number she memorized on the back of the police card 3 days prior. A moment later, a dispatcher from the sheriff's office answers. Mary says,
This is Mary Stoffer. I think you're looking for me and my daughter Beth. Please hurry. We're being held in a house. He has loaded guns here. He'll kill us and anyone who tries to come in here. Don't try to come in if he's here.
The dispatcher gives Mary strict instructions to stay inside the house and away from the windows. Mary ends the call. Beth then tells her mother that they should wait outside for the police, that they can hide behind the bushes. Mary listens to her daughter, going against the dispatcher's instructions. They leave. Beth stay inside the house and away from the windows. Mary ends the call. Beth then tells her mother that they should wait outside for the police, but they can hide behind the bushes. Mary listens to her daughter, going against the dispatcher's instructions. They leave through the back door of the house, while still chained together. They crouch behind a car, out of sight, but they have no idea that at that moment, the cops are already there, securing the area, getting ready to move in on the house. Expecting to see the two of them still inside, the officers break in. At that moment, one of them notices a vehicle parked outside. There's a chance Ming-Sin Shu made it home before the police arrived. The officer moves in on the vehicle. He sees a figure from underneath, crouching, hidden behind the car. Mary and Beth.
Approximately 3:30 this afternoon, our Ramsey County Sheriff's dispatcher received a phone call from a woman who identified herself as Mary Stauffer. She stated she had freed herself from a
Yeah, don't you eat cunt. You don't you eat cunt. So this nigga fucking Smurfy's a goddamn Cardiff snow bunny hunter. Yeah, you need help. Definitely need a lot of help.
Bro, I got 6 kills, could have went pro FR.
6 kills on what?
Good night V2K time to Z
Good night, bro.
But before I go, Fortnite playing in that dog shit resolution.
Nigga say he got dog shit, bro. You playing Fortnite dog shit resolution? I'll be damned. Nigga said got 9KD IRL. Yo, what is wrong with you? I need a position.
The day we escaped,
Yeah, pre-timeout was wicked.
the air smelled sweet. Like I remember the feeling of the sun. There's nothing like just feeling the freedom.
When we were taken to the sheriff's office and I first saw my husband Irv and our son Steve, it was just so marvelous to hug each other.
The police arrest Ming that very same day, but the relief is met with tragic news.
Coca-Cola Twitch.
When the officers escort Mary and her daughter to the station, they ask if the boy Jason is still inside the house. This confirms what Mary feared all along. Jason is dead, and they still haven't found his body. Before long, Mary and Beth are called to testify against Ming in court. It's not uncommon for kidnappers and criminals to admit or pretend that they regret their actions once they're caught. Dennis Earl Bradford, the man who took little Jennifer Shuett from her bedroom.
I come back and you're only 7 minutes into the reset. Okay, I quit, bro. Nigga, are you dumb? Who was on the Bruce vid? What are you talking about? You so dog heartbroken emoji, bro. Did you really just say dog heartbreak emoji? Yeah, those are the T emojis. Wow, what's up? You got 20%
at night.
Flour.
Broke down during his interrogation. Who took
Niggas at 20% Coca-Cola, 80% flour.
Not uncommon for kidnappers and criminals to admit or pretend that they regret their actions once they're caught. Dennis Earl Bradford, the man who took little Jennifer Shuett from her bedroom at night, broke down during his interrogation.
She's alive. She's alive.
Bobby Joe Long confessed he didn't feel good about what he'd done to Lisa McVeigh or his other victims.
And the worst thing is, I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
But Ming-Sin Shu is not like most kidnappers.
He said, even if I get put in prison for a very long time, when I get out, I'll go after you, and if you're dead, I'll go after your kids.
Fuck, yo, they need to lock that nigga the fuck up. I've never used those dual emojis a day in my life. Okay, you don't have to use them for them to be your emojis. They're your emojis, gang. Like, those, like, represent what you are. Like, they embody you.
When When I get out, I'll go after you, and if you're dead, I'll listen for a very long time. When I get out, I'll go after you, and if you're dead, I'll go after your kids.
While in prison, Ming hires one of the inmates and promises a sum of $50,000 if he kills Mary and Beth before the trial. But the inmate goes directly to the FBI and tells them everything. Ming is furious, but he knows he'll see Mary one last time during the trial.
In 1980 and 1981, there were 2 trials. One was for the kidnapping of Beth and me, and the other was for the murder of Jason Wolfman. Our abductor jumped up from his place at the defense table. He grabbed me by the neck and held a knife in front of me and said, "Get back or I'll kill her." I was cut on my face.
What are my emojis for all? Hand over mouth, hand over mouth, hand over mouth.
Raccoon emoji, to be honest. Raccoon emoji, I think that's not that bad. Yo, Tia, why are you stealing my emojis? Like, those are your emojis as well. Short bus emoji, turtle, snail, all your emojis. Shit, you a rat too, damn near. So it's like,
Yes, Betty.
We can't talk anymore.
He made a choice. He had 53 days of our lives. He doesn't get another day.
On May 16th, 1980, Ming kidnapped the wrong women. Now, they're making sure Ming-Sin Chu will never harm anyone ever again.
Our abductor was found guilty. The judge gave him a life sentence. Parole was denied.
W life sentence.
We were very
this is what he looks like now? Oh, old ass nigga.
A life sentence.
Old ass nigga, bruh. Your emojis are like the milk emojis and the raccoon emojis and it's like a snow bunny emoji, something like that. He looks 60, yeah, he looks old as a bitch.
Parole was denied. We were very satisfied that he would remain
Did I not
incarcerated.
redeem another timeout?
Even after everything Ming has done to her and Beth, Mary survived and helped her daughter get back to the life she deserved. Beth is now married, has children of her own. As for Mary, she did go to the Philippines with her family. With time, the scars of her kidnapping made her strong and resilient. She just recently became a great-grandmother.
Damn.
No matter what.
Yo, great-grandmother is crazy, but that's nice to hear though, man. I'm glad she lived a nice life. I said walking to the short bus this morning, bro. That's so ironic. So ironic.
Stop scamming.
Talk to the mods, bro.
No matter what anybody has done to you,
W life
that
sentence.
isn't the thing that defines you. There is healing, there is love.
I'm saying that's nice that that's nice that she didn't die. It's nice that she overcame this.
Even leave the resentment behind and just go on with your life.
It's been 40 years since their escape, and even after all this time, they still share their story, in the hopes that it will help others overcome their own trauma. Mary and Beth are living proof that after tragedy, no matter how dark things seem to get, there is a life worth living.
Good night, everyone. We're going to Smurfy House to do some Coca-Cola. Hope you enjoy it, bro. Corny ass ending.